Welcome back once again, Spazites, to another Transformers unboxing and review. Today we have Transformers Kingdom War for Cybertron Trilogy. We have Warpath. And he is the K6, I think. Come on, focus, please. K6, War for Cybertron, Kingdom number 6 figure. And when I saw this being released, I just had to get it because Warpath was one of my favorite characters as a kid. I loved this character so much. I just loved his voice actor. I loved the kapow, zow, yeah! I loved his onomatopoeia speech, and I just thought it was the coolest thing in the world, so I actually still have an original Warpath figure, G1 figure of Warpath. It's not in the best condition, but I have it. That's about it for that. I know I've shown pictures of it on my Instagram. If you don't follow me, go over to Instagram and follow me. That's Gizmo Spaz on Instagram, I think, or number one Gizmo. I can never remember. I think it's number one Gizmo on Twitter and Gizmo Spaz on Instagram. So normally I don't do an actual like taking him out of the box, but we're going to do it for this particular one because I have a lot to say about this beloved figure. And, yeah, so I'm just going to chat while we do it. Let's see. We do have a, oh yeah, these are cards, aren't they? How do I get that out? Right there, maybe? Yeah, they just come out like that. Let's see, what do we got? We got Predacon. Interesting. Isn't that Dinobot? Oh, Dinobot, yep. Predacon Dinobot. I got a very shiny, sparkly Predacon Dinobot with the golden disc on the back. This almost feels like a sticker. I'm not going to try and peel it off, though. Still, that's cool. So, you can see the back of him here. He's got a whole bunch of these little plastic things. Oh, that's annoying. You know what? Okay, we're going to cut to get him out of his prison here. So, be right back. And here he is out of his packaging in his glorious robot mode. He's got his cannon barrel chest, classic cannon barrel chest here that can actually slide in for a less accurate G1 aesthetic. But as we all know, the original had his cannon barrel sticking out of his chest. For this one, because of his weird conical shape of his chest, I kind of like it in better than I do out, so we're going to leave it there. Let's do a size comparison for a minute. We got Deluxe War for Cybertron Bumblebee here. He's a little taller than Bumblebee. And then we got Deluxe War for Cybertron Scrapface, who is just a hair taller, about a half a head taller. And then over here, we have, let's throw him in. We've got, he's a lot taller than, or a lot shorter than, Siege, Snapdragon. Yeah, that's it. Siege Snapdragon. Maybe it's Earthrise Snapdragon. I don't know. He's a lot shorter than Snapdragon, who was a Voyager class figure. So, he's a little on the short side for my liking, but yeah, whatever. Let's get him front and center here. Let's put Scrapface back there. Yeah, so boom. He's got all of the usual ports that the Siege and Earthrise figures have. He's got port here, port here, port here and here. A single port on the back in the center. And one on the side there, one on the side there, calf, and then 2 ports on the feet for armoring up and whatnot. So yeah, he's got lots of ports, and that's cool for the weaponizers and the fossilizers and the modulators and anything else you could peg in there. Any weapons. Unfortunately, he does not come with any weapons. I mean, I know he's got a big weapon just there anyway, but he doesn't come with anything extra, and that's a little disappointing. I guess one of the older Warpaths had an extra gun that he held in robot mode. So, but you know what? He doesn't need it. He's got the big cannon in his chest, and he can hold any of the power masters or target masters or whatever that he wants here. Any of the weaponizers and modulators become miniguns as well. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead. Well, actually, before I go ahead and transform him, let's look at his articulation first. Let's see, his head is on a small ball joint. It doesn't really have much up and down motion, but it can turn around easily. It's actually a little loose, but it stays in place, so that's all that really matters. Let's see, on his shoulders, we got full 360 rotation. We got 90-degree up. That's as far as it will go. Let's see, elbows, we've got 90 degrees on the elbows, and they're in one of those that can pop out if we really try. He does have a couple of bloosh points. He's got a bloosh point here, a bloosh point here, and looks like, nope, that's not a bloosh point. That's not a bloosh point. That would be a good place to have a bloosh point. Another place to have a bloosh point would be on the sides here somewhere, but he doesn't. So it looks like he's just got a couple of bloosh points. A little disappointing. I think that a tank could have a lot more bloosh points and be able to withstand a lot more fire than some of the other characters. Let's see. He does he have any waist swivel here? Yes, he does. And it's a pretty tight swivel, too. So, yay. Tight swivel. Does it go all the way? It does go all the way around, although this back kibble does get in the way just a little bit. So be careful of that. You don't want to break that. And then, let's see, 90-degree splits. Yeah! And almost 90-degree knee bend. Not quite, but almost. You can probably flip one of these panels out and extend that knee bend. And then he's got our famous ankle tilt for action poses and whatnot. So there you go. Anyway, yeah, that's it for posability and everything about this figure as far as the action figure goes. I think I pointed out everything I could. And yeah, we'll be right back after a quick cut, and we will review his vehicle mode. So be right back. And we're back. So, I forgot to review this piece. We do have a... Come on, there we go. We do have an extra blushing on here. In robot mode, this acts as a type of a shoulder. I think this is where the arms are. Yeah, I think this is the arms. It acts as like a shoulder guard. But in vehicle mode, it goes under here in these two little clips to become the front part of the tank here. And let me see if I can get it all put together right. And it kind of holds the whole thing together, to be honest. It was hidden in the packaging. I didn't know where it was. And I thought I was going to have to get a hold of Hasbro again and do another refund. So I was very upset. But I found it, so it's all good. So yeah, it pegs into a couple of pegs there and a couple of pegs here. It does hold things together a little bit, although I do find that there's a lot of folding and moving pieces back here that they just don't want to be in a place. So there's like certain things, there's not anything holding them in place. So that's a little disappointing. Yeah. But yeah, here he is in vehicle mode. He does roll, and fortunately for this particular tank, his head part swivels all the way around, which is really cool. I'm glad they were able to do this. This is considerably larger than the original, but it's still awesome. I probably should have transformed Bumblebee so you could see how he is compared to Bumblebee's robot mode. And just so you know, if you do get this piece and you're not sure, the shoulder thing is tagged in back here underneath where the figure was standing. So yeah, make sure you look at that before you throw away your packaging, if you throw away your packaging. I have not been, but eventually I'm going to have to start picking and choosing, because I used to hoard my packaging, and it just became ridiculous. Even broken down, all my packaging was a little unmanageable. But here he is in vehicle mode, alt mode, tank mode. And you got one bluish point here. I guess that bluish point is on his shoulder. You could also add like a little burst for transformation, especially if you're doing... Whoops. Oh, man. I do not like this assembly in the back here. It's kind of annoying. And hard to... It doesn't want to... Again, it doesn't really clip into anything in particular. It just kind of sits there. There. That's better. And then got a little point back here on the back of where his head is, that you can add I don't know, the exhaust for if the cannon fires. And then obviously, because it's the cannon and this particular series, let's just grab Rung's firing here. I know it's not more like a laser blast, but boom, and then here's the exhaust from it. It doesn't make sense in that respect, but there you go. You got bluish point, bluish point, bluish point, bluish point. So, yeah. You can add some cool effects and stuff. Goodbye, Rung. You can add weapons to the side and really deck him out with some cool weapons. You got a couple of spots there, spots there. Like I said, you've got this in the back here. You can probably even really armor him up with any of your modulators, weaponizers, stuff like that as well. So, yeah, that's been my War for Cybertron, Earthrise, or Kingdom Warpath review. And, yeah, I'm not a big fan of this tank mode, unfortunately, but robot mode's pretty cool. Very G1 reminiscent. I'm not complaining. He does actually roll, so everything's lined up good, and that's good. But yeah, till next time, if you're not already, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. It'd help me grow my channel. It's completely free for you to do. And as usual, be kind, happy hunting, and goodbye. Don't forget to wash your hands, and if you go out, please wear a mask. I'm practically begging you. I see so many people without masks on, and things are not getting better very fast. So please, wear a mask. If not for you, for those around you, just help prevent the spread of this stupid thing. I'm sick of it. I want the theaters to open back up permanently. I want to be able to do things again. Anyway, till next time. Bye, everybody.